Welcome to Rise, Healer, Rise, the podcast where your transformative journey as a healer takes flight. We're here to guide you on a sacred path of embracing your essence and transforming your sensitivity into strength. Are you a healer, an empath, a creative soul, or a leader who has a deep desire to share your gifts and create an abundant life that honors the beauty of our earth? In a world that's calling out for healing, your unique gifts are more needed than ever. But how do healers, creative souls, and leaders of our new earth maintain their spiritual connection while navigating the material realm? The answer lies within you, and I believe in your power to rise up and navigate the challenges that lie ahead. The key to unlocking your full potential lies in sharing your healing tools, and just by doing this, you invoke divine right protection. Inside this podcast, we explore nature-based methods to clear trauma, cultivate sacred essence, and share your gifts to create a significant impact and thrive as a modern-day healer. Join me, Sara Estelle, your host, flower essence expert, high priestess and business guide, for content that soothes your soul and sparks inspiration. At full moon, we welcome a special guest to impart their wisdom. Together, we rise, heal and transform. So embrace your essence. Honor the abundance of Gaia. You are source. You are limitless. The world awaits your light. Rise, healer, rise. Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Rise, Healer, Rise. I'm your host, Sara Estelle, and I'm delighted to share this sacred space with you today. So I'm going to be sharing with you some flower essences for this Leo new moon, and this will be super valuable for you as we begin this Leo season and move towards the Lion's Gate, but also if you have a significant Leo placement in your astrology, or even and especially if you're looking for the Leo qualities of radiance, self-love, and shining your beautiful light. So we're going to explore this deeply together, and also how flower and vibrational essences can support you on your journey of self-discovery, finding resilience within, and your authentic creative expression. Whether you're a healer, a creative, a therapist, a coach, or someone deeply connected to nature's wisdom, this episode is created with you in mind. So before we dive into the specifics of the Leo energies, I want to share with you a little bit more about my work and my belief in the transformative power of essences. For many years, I've dedicated myself, my professional life and my personal life to studying and working with flower and vibrational essences. I truly believe they are the modality of our future. Essences have the profound ability to heal at the root cause, healing our emotions, our connection to spirit, our connection to source. They don't address physical symptoms, but they are beautifully aligned to helping us find the underlying energetic imbalances that contribute to our challenges of all kinds on this earth. Nature, in all of her wisdom, holds the sacred codes for our healing and transformation. Every flower, every crystal, carries the unique energetic signatures that resonate with our own energy systems. And when we find that alignment between the tree or the flower or the place or the crystal that has exactly what we need, that is when we start to thrive. And this happens because we start to align ourselves with the wisdom of nature. This doesn't happen on a head level, this happens on a heart level. It happens deeply within ourselves. And as these shifts start to move through our systems, we are able to change and thrive on a profound level, just like Mother Nature. The essences help us dissolve old belief systems, release old emotions, and bring more light and clarity into our lives. They support us in becoming our true, authentic selves, capable of shining brightly and navigating life's challenges with grace and resilience, which is why this message is perfect for Leo season. We take deep dives with all of this in my Flower and Vibrational Essences diploma and through the Essentially Flowers Center for Flower and Vibrational Essences. So let's talk about this Leo new moon. I'm recording this on August the 4th, which is actually the alignment of the new moon 2024. So this is a powerful time for renewal and setting intentions. Even if you're listening to this on a day that's not related to that date or even not connected to a new moon, please don't worry. The power of this work is that we can set the intentions where we are right now. The energy that you want to bring into your intention is your inner strength, your courage, and your self-worth. Any place where you wish to step more into your true self and shine your light uniquely out into the world, whatever that means to you. With the intensity of our current times, these are perfect allies to help us navigate these energies with grace and resilience. And that's exactly where flower and vibrational essences and the healing of nature come in. So I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite essences over the next few moments. They are available from distributors in many countries of the world, so you'll be able to find them easily. So let's start first of all with an essence which is one of the premier essences, I believe, for helping us right now. And we can use this essence or work with this essence whether you are a complete beginner to this or whether you have been doing this for a long time like I have. So I'd like to introduce you to Star of Bethlehem. Now this is a beautiful tiny white flower that grows in the springtime, and her message is all about easing trauma and shock. So very recently we had a new participant to our Flower Essence Diploma, and she shared that Star of Bethlehem had actually brought her to our diploma. Star of Bethlehem, what often happens with these flowers, that they come to find us, and that happens because we meet them in nature, or they keep coming up when we're on the internet, or a book falls out the shelf and it opens on that page, or an oracle card deck shows you a certain kind of flower. And so this may happen to you as well, so please take notice of nature repeatedly keep speaking to you. So this particular essence that this participant started taking with the Star of Bethlehem essence, and essentially it opened up a path for her to come and find us. So let me tell you a little bit about this essence. It's actually one of the flowers in the batch rescue remedy, so you may have taken it in that way, but working with it on its own gives you a more direct route. So it's a very gentle yet very powerful essence to help ease any shock or trauma in your energy system. Now we all have these shocks and traumas, some we know, some we don't know about, and some of them are getting unfrozen as more light pours onto the planet. Life can be very overwhelming, and past traumas, especially with all this the energetic shifts on the planet, can resurface unexpectedly. So if you feel that this has happened to you, or you would like to have this essence, for those times when you start to feel uneasy and you don't know why. The Star of Bethlehem offers very soothing energy, and it helps you stay grounded and very clear-minded. I personally would keep it close to you, keep it in your home, somewhere where you can find it, or in your bag, and use her as a comforting ally for those intense moments. In our Flower Essence Diploma, she's one of the essences that we take at the very beginning of the diploma, and she serves to really reconnect people to their bodies, to their source selves. It brings us back into the present. So that's the first essence I wanted to share with you. The second one is a very different frequency, and it's very Leo related. So this is Lion Essence from the Wild Earth Animal Essences range, and it's all about stepping into your own power. Now, we also feature the Wild Earth Animal Essences in our Flower Essence Diploma. Daniel Maple, the creator of this range, creates or co-creates these essences in a shamanic fashion. So there are no animals involved per se. It's an energetic process. They are super powerful and so aligned for our times. So just imagine the majestic lion embodying courage, heart-centered action, and a very regal presence. So if you felt your confidence wane or your energy shrink in any way recently, Lion Essence could help you reclaim your place as the queen or king of your own life. It's about stepping into your power with confidence and grace, which is exactly what we need during this Leo cycle. Let's move on now to Sunflower Essence, which helps you stand tall and shine very brightly. So I live in the southwest of France, and at the time of recording this at the beginning of August, we are surrounded by the beauty of sunflower fields. It's really a true sight to see. And in the last week or so, I received a very specific download from Sunflower, which you may have read if you are on my mailing list or an active participant on social media. But essentially, Sunflower is another wonderful ally for these times. So you may know or just imagine or embody, allow the sunflower energy to move through you right now, standing you tall and reaching for the sun. Just allow your face maybe to lift up, and just whatever time of day or whatever the weather is, just reach for the sun. This essence encourages you to embody confidence and express your authentic self. It has a connection to the solar plexus, to the heart, to the root, and really helps you fortify your inner strength and helps you shine with courage and self-worth. So the message that I received this past week from Sunflower was quite detailed, but its main theme was to follow your light. Follow the light. Sunflowers turn their heads as the sun moves through the sky. So all the time their heads are in movement. It's extraordinary to see. So it's about following the light and following your light and allowing yourself to move with that and turn and turn. So this is a perfect essence for those moments when you need a boost to stand tall and let your light shine. Now, at the time of recording this, I know that the Alaskan essences, who are also one of the ranges that we feature in our Flower Essence Diploma, have a beautiful sunflower essence if you are drawn to that. Okay, so we have two more essences to speak about. The next one is Macrocarpa, which is a type of eucalyptus from the Australian bush essences, again an essence range that we feature on our diploma. Macrocarpa is all about replenishing your energy. So I know a lot of people right now who are tired, and sometimes we just need to admit that to ourselves, especially if we're somebody a little bit like me. I need to kind of go within to admit this to myself. Yes, on the outside I'm well, I'm okay, but actually I need more energy. I really appreciate this time of the light. I appreciate this time of sourcing more directly that energy. So if you're like me and many others on the planet, and you are feeling a little bit depleted, Macrocarpa from the Australian Bush Essences is a go-to for revitalizing your energy. It's like a tonic for your emotional energy field, helping you regain your vitality and helping you move forward with renewed spirit, especially if you've been burning the candle at both ends. Maybe you've not been very well recently, or maybe you've just had a tough few years. Macrocarpa can support you in rebuilding your energy reserves. And finally, the essence that I'd like to share with you as we complete this episode of Rise Healer Rise is a crystal essence, or a gem essence as we often call them, and opal essence, which is for gentle energy rebuilding. So in the last few months, in one-to-one sessions that I've had the privilege to accompany people with, opal essence has come up a lot in first sessions, and a little bit like Macrocarpa, opal is really good for bringing more light into any of your energy systems that are depleted. So it's